I wish that we were in the chamber, because if we were, I would ask to see a show of hands of how many members know who Breonna Taylor is. Madam Speaker, I would ask how many of the other members, particularly the one who thought it just to question me, had actually spoke to law enforcement to the extent that I have to prepare this legislation. You want to talk about loss of lives? You want to talk about being put in harm's way? Each and every one of you close your eyes. Imagine that it's 2 a.m., you're in your castle, your home, where you feel safe. And imagine that all of a sudden, you hear a loud busting through your door. Are you going to go into fight or flight? Are you going to grab that weapon that many of you probably have right beside your bedstands? Are you going to try and defend yourself? When you tell me that this is about loss of life, this is about putting people in harm's way, guess what? People in Black and brown communities are put in that harm's way regularly. So yes, this bill is about people being put in harm's way. This bill is about loss of life, and it's about stopping it, both for law enforcement and for those individuals who are in their homes and regularly have to experience the trauma of this happening to them. There was a lot of research put into a full prohibition. I considered the version or the approach that the Senate took, and it does not result in much change. And so, Madam Speaker, when individuals on the other side of the aisle want to talk about whether or not this is an attack on law enforcement, I know for a fact that no-knock warrant is not used significantly here by law enforcement in the Commonwealth of Virginia. And I know for a fact that it is a tool that they can do without because of exigent circumstances, which still allows them to do their job to the fullest extent in many of the examples that the gentleman described. So I would say that this is a reform that will make the lives, and maybe not in people that you know, maybe not in the lives of people in your district, but in many of the lives of the people that I represent, and many represent on this virtual Zoom. So, Madam Speaker, I would ask that we do pass this bill, engross it, and move it on to its third reading. Thank you.